And now, ready to make his way to the ring from the blue corner, Mike Fowler. His way to the ring from the red corner,
Bahamian descent, 25
Daniel.
And Mike Fowler, obviously, he just wants to make it through this fight. He does not want a suspension. He doesn't mind going to 7:38, but he definitely wants to get some ring. Bailey right now is looking a little sloppy to me. He looks like he's still a little green. He's not putting in. He's using some arm punches, I think.
Yeah, I agree. But the other guy is a southpaw, and it can be dangerous.
You would know about southpaws a little bit, wouldn't you? I mean, they're both very composed. They're both very composed in there. You can tell they've been in a boxing ring before.
I mean, he has 44 fights. Of course, he's
Sure.
composed.
I just think Bailey's going to have some room to go. You could just see he's still new. He is composed.
Too much jab. I want to see more jab from both of the guys.
Yeah, small guys, you need the jab to set it up with. Like they say, he who jab wins, right?
Correct.
Ref telling you fight your way out of it. It just doesn't look like Bailey's got a lot of power behind those shots. It looks like he's a good boxer. That's why he wants to be known as a defensive fighter, because it doesn't seem like the power's there from what I could see from ringside. What about you?
I see the same thing as you see. He looks very fast though. He has fast hands, so you can never tell.
Nice straight right hand. Round 1 in the books.
Good round, good round.
Drew.
Nothing too dramatic.
Not a whole lot of offense out of Fowler. He's doing a decent job blocking some punches and catching some punches, but he's got to return more punches if he wants to have a chance in this fight. Bailey's coming out quick, coming out strong. I think he was looking for the knockout a little too soon, so maybe got a little out of control at times, but doing a very good job investing into the body, making sure he's throwing a lot of punches to the body, and that's going to open up some of those potential knockout shots. So,
Well, look, his last fight went full 6 rounds, and he won by mixed decision. So he's looking to make a statement in this fight, because before that he had 3 KOs in a row.
Yeah, he won with a majority decision.
A majority decision. I'm sorry. Yeah, I went to a 6-6.
So he fought. Yeah. So like I said, I don't think he has a lot of power. I think he's known as he's even himself. He calls himself
more of a
Yeah.
a great
boxer.
defensive fighter.
Yep.
So
He's going to try to outbox you, outwit you.
yeah.
His conditioning looks great. He's not even breathing hard, so he's
Yeah.
well conditioned.
Like you said, you want him to start out with that jab, and that's what he must have been listening to you.
Probably in the corner they're giving some right suggestions.
Now he's coming out fighting.
He's a little floppy.
Yeah. He only has 4 fights, he is, but he's going to grow. You can see he's a good fighter.
6 fights.
Yeah,
6 fights,
I'm
4
sorry,
win by
6 fights,
KO.
6
Yeah.
and 0. I meant the 4 knockouts is what I was going to do. Crowd getting into the fight. All the fights have been good. Nice uppercut. Beautiful uppercut by Bailey. Just missed flush. Nice jab to the body. Beautiful body shots.
He should get out of there. When he gets dropped in the corner, he gets a lot of punches.
He's got to keep moving. Believe it or not, he's looking awfully tired. Just a guy with 44 fights. Or maybe he's just saving himself.
He might just be good at surviving. Nice body. He's doing that 1-2 to the body over and over again. Exciting. Check that out. Fowler smiled at him after that last body shot. He felt that one.
Body shot. He hit him with a nice body shot, and he felt it.
He's investing to the body for a 4-round fight. A lot of guys don't do that, but he really seems to think the body's the way to go.
It's
and
a
it's
6-round
definitely
fight.
slowing him
It's
down.
a 6-round fight. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's 4 rounds.
Okay, never mind.
Here it's listed as a 4-rounder on
Never mind, I
the
must have changed it.
bout card. So yeah, it's all offense. Fowler's all offense. And Bailey's really taking it to him with those body shots. Then he's coming up for an occasional shot to the head, but those body shots he's investing in it's doing some long-term damage. Those body shots are going to start taking effect.
Yeah, he's wearing him down, and you can tell, you know, if he keeps going like that, it's a matter of time, and it's going to be out of the picture.
I mean, about 10 body shots in the last 5 seconds. Beautiful left hook. Beautiful left hook by Bailey. In control, no problem, outlanding, outpunching, great ring generalship. Drew, what do you think?
I think Bailey's in complete control. I think he's won both of the rounds. Doesn't look like he's having any trouble. Sure doesn't look like Fowler's coming up with anything to answer back or try to stop him. I just think he's going to wear Fowler down, and I don't
Fowler,
think Fowler
he's
can
got
do
44 fights. He's only 28 years old. He should be, you know, stepping it up a little bit more. But Bailey's not really giving him a chance to get into the fight at all.
Yeah, Bailey's putting a lot of pressure on him, throwing a lot of punches, and keeping Fowler's hands tucked into his body because he's going to the body so much. He's doing a very good job at that.
Well, you know he's the greatest defensive fighter ever, too, so you got to keep that in mind.
He hasn't had to use much defense. Fowler hasn't thrown many punches back.
I think Fowler, I think he read his bio and he's scared.
Opening the round.
Bailey's also an Army veteran, so he's been in
Yes.
the Army, so he's been through boot camp. He's probably seen some stuff in the military. And right now he's seeing a guy in front of him that's not giving him much of a fight.
Well, the other guy is just, you know, a little passive and trying to wear him out, you know, trying to get him, you know, waste his energy. Therefore, that is his game plan. But I don't know if it's going to work because this guy is landing some heavy shots. So, you got to be very careful.
Very careful.
Start throwing more punches. He's too passive.
Yeah, that was just. He's only 28 years old. He's got 44 fights. He should know better.
Correct. He has experience. You can tell by his defense. But, you know, still, he's to throw punches. Otherwise, he's not going to win.
But right now, I just don't think he prepared. He's not even sweating. The other guy's throwing punches, sweating. And this guy's, you know.
Well, 4 rounds, if he going to keep like that, it's not, I mean, that's it. The fight is going to be over soon.
And what I see is, you know, Fowler hasn't even broken a sweat, Drew. He's not even sweating. He's under the lights, very dry. The other guy's dripping because he's throwing punches. And Fowler's basically not even soaked. He's not even wet. He's not even sweating.
Yeah, all Fowler's doing is leaning on the ropes and covering up.
Fowler is fighting every month. Look at this. He fights every month.
Yeah. Yeah, Fowler's fighting. He's just trying to stay in there.
Just trying to survive the
He doesn't want a
rounds.
suspension. There's
Maybe,
the first combination he threw. It was a beautiful combination.
Maybe Fowler didn't warm up before the fight. That's why he's not sweating and why he's not throwing any punches.
But he's got to get away from those ropes.
I told you, I mean, for me, he should get out of there as soon as he touches him because as soon as he gets into the rope, he's getting hit with a lot of punches.
Starting to see some redness and some swelling on Fowler's face. Those punches are getting through.
He's been hit about 100 times at least. Mostly to the body, but he's caught some good headshots. It doesn't seem like he's been hurt at any point in the fight.
No. And the lights.
Sorry, guys, the
flashed on.
lights just went out for a second. Right back on there. Hope Belsa's not coming back. Beautiful right hand. Beautiful right hand. And Bailey's setting it up, but Fowler's coming back. Just caught him with a straight left. It's a very, very.
It's an exciting fight.
It's an
Both
exciting
of the fighters
fight.
are good. You know, I like this fight.
Yeah. There we go. Beautiful body, right to the solar plexus. Nice left hook. Beautiful left hook at the end of the round by Fowler. So don't count him out just yet. Crowd on their feet. They're loving the fight. Lots of action. Anna, what do you think?
I think Bailey's in control. He's retaining control. Fowler came back at the end of that round with a little bit of something. He's staying in there. Look, it's a guy that fights
Round
every
number
month.
4.
And now Tom's distracted again by ring girls. Focus, Tom,
Thank
focus.
God the ring girl came up here to let me know it's round number 4.
So how do you have it scored right now?
Well, you've got. So I think that Bailey is definitely throwing more punches. Fowler's very experienced. So how do you have it?
The ring
I
girls.
think the Bailey is, is winning this fight, and if he's gonna keep pushing like that, he has no doubt that nobody's gonna take it away from him.
Got him up 3-0.
Would you give any rounds to Fowler or not?
No one yet. He's been too passive.
Too passive. Round number 4. Drew, I've got it 3-0. What do you got it?
I got it 3-0. It's unanimous right now.
3-0 Bailey, and he's coming out with a vengeance.
Unless
Yeah.
Fowler can get a knockout, I can't see him.
No, this has been very one-sided.
I can't see anything going his way.
They're throwing bombs, definitely out there. Round 4 comes out. Oh, he just landed with a beautiful shot, Bailey. Fowler took it well. With a body shot. Bailey's got him up against the ropes. He's throwing that jab. He's looking for the knockout. But Fowler's a guy who's been in there. He's been there for a lot of rounds, got 44 fights. He's not just going to go down. He hasn't been hurt. He needs to make it. He's fighting every month. He needs to fight next month. Bailey needs to show a knockout. He wants to show that he means something in this division.
He's going for it. You got to give him credit. He's going for the knockout.
Absolutely. You can tell, he's loading his punches, everyone is throwing, but the other guy is still hanging in there. The other guy still have experience, you can tell.
Well, Fowler's had 44 fights.
Still hanging in there. That's the reason why.
That's why he's still in there, exactly.
But Bailey can't stop. He's got to go the full 3 minutes if he wants to stop him.
And the only way he's going to stop him is
A repetition of punches, because it's not going to be a one stop. He's not going to hit him once and knock him out.
No, I agree with you, but he's doing a good job. Both of the guys hanging in there, and I like the fight.
nice hook that just missed. Beautiful straight right hand. Bailey slowed down a little bit. He came out swinging in the beginning of the round. He looked like he was going for the knockout. He might think he may not get it, but he's hitting some beautiful shots, beautiful uppercuts. Both guys have very nice ring generalship. I think Bailey's pretty confident now that he's not going to lose the fight, but he probably wants the stoppage also. Drew?
I'm liking what I'm seeing from Bailey. Everything he's doing is sharp. He calmed down from there, the beginning of the first round. His defense, his head movement looks good.
You think he should be more aggressive right now in the final round? You think he's laying off just a little too much?
It's hard to say. You don't want to be too aggressive and then risk a lucky punch catching you, but you want to end the fight and make a statement. So it just depends on your
He
style,
just
I
landed
guess.
some beautiful shots, but Fowler's got a good defense. Those 44 fights, he's learned how to protect himself without getting stopped.
He's learned how to survive. There's no doubt there.
He knows how to survive. Guys like Fowler, they
44
fight
fights
every
will
month.
teach you. It's a lot of fights.
He fights every month.
Yeah.
But he wants to go fight and catch somebody next month. And it looks like he's going to make it through the fight.
Those are guys boxing needs, because you need those types of guys to put on the events.
He
and
needed to
do
go.
good.
He needed the rounds.
Another great fight.
Made it the distance, but both guys got what they wanted. Fowler made it through another fight without getting stopped. He gets the fight next month. Bailey
Showed that he could stay under control, throw some punches, and got some experience in some rounds in.
Absolutely. It was a great fight. I agree with you, and Bailey, I think he got it.
4-0, would you say?
No doubt.
how do you have it? Oh, I was going to
I
ask
think
Drew.
it's pretty clear every round was won by Bailey. He could, but you know what? I gotta say, both fighters got the outcome they wanted. Bailey adds another win. He goes up to 7-0, and Mike Fowler lives to fight again next month.
Yeah, Fowler fights next month.
And I was saying, Tom, earlier, Daniel's a really great story.
We go to the scorecards.
Good fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the decision, let's have a nice round of applause for both fighters, please. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Miami Airport Convention Center in Miami, Florida, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges, Rich Green, Gloria Martinez Rizzo, and Christian Diaz, scored the bout 40-36. for the winner by unanimous decision, and still undefeated, Danielle Bailey.